I'm going to try to state in a succinct manner the current state of crisis when it comes to sex relations between the sexes, and what can be done about it. In the current dispensation, the post-sexual revolution dispensation in the Western world, we have a situation in which women frequently use men for attention, for validation, and so forth, when they aren't truly interested. And concomitantly, we have a situation in which men who are able to do so, which is a much smaller number of men, the ones considered top tier, top of the totem pole, high status or high value, these men frequently have recourse to use women for sex, use them for sex, but again, just as the women use men for attention, these men use women for sex when they aren't truly interested in them. So as a result, people are used, and they feel exploited, and they feel used because they are used, because they have been used. So what's the solution to this? Well, the solution to this is, on the one hand, if you are someone who is aware of using others in this manner, then you should stop. You should stop doing so, because it's wrong, and because it makes people miserable. You're spreading misery by doing what you're doing. On the other hand, since this appeal to conscience won't necessarily fall on non-deaf ears, a more proactive way to look at the situation is to look at yourself and ask yourself, am I being used? Am I allowing myself to be used? If I am allowing myself to be used, then I should stop allowing myself to be used. Why? Because I should treat myself better than that. I should have more respect for myself than that. So this goes both sides of the spectrum. This goes for men and women alike. This does not deny the current state of the current wretched state of things under the post-sexual revolution dispensation, but this is a remedy of sorts, in that it is a way in which we can all be proactive in one way or another. Those of us with the power to use others should should heed the call of conscience and stop using others. And those of us who find ourselves in the hapless situation of being used by others, which means many women when it comes to the top tier of men, and many, many men when it comes to women in general, well, stop being used. Refuse to be used. That's it. Let me know what you think. Andy Nowicki, altrightnovelist.com. Read my latest book, The Insurrectionist, at terrorhousepress.com.